Is this like 1, 2, 3, or like 1, 2, 3, go?
Okay, this
Like
isn't
whatever
working.
What does that mean? Will you marry me?
Happy birthday to you. Go to Mexico and do some drugs. I'm just kidding.
Would you go on a second date? Two singles will experience a simulation of the first 4 stages of a so-called traditional relationship: date, move in, marriage, baby. Each stage comes with a challenge. If they succeed, they receive an advantage to help them in the next round. In the end, they'll decide if a lifetime of love will lead to a second date.
Hi, I'm Jess. I am 33 years old and I work in legal cannabis sales.
My name is Thomas DeMassimo. I am 26 years old, and I guess I'm a film student.
I have been single for a little over a year now.
I've been single about a year.
I really like musicians and artists.
Curvy. Oh, so sorry, it's my phone.
Physical type, my roommate would say that I like guys who look like lumberjacks.
Having like a good phone voice, I don't know, that does a lot for me. Like sounding sexy on the phone.
Very liberal, maybe a little socialist.
Feel like a Republican or something, like, yeah, don't even.
It's really hard to explain, but y'all should Google Hyperionism.
Yeah, I do believe in God.
Mama's boys are a big no, hard no, never, ever, ever, no, ever, ever, no.
Yeah, definitely, hardcore. Moms rock.
Hot always,
Hot,
summer always.
summer.
Why not both cats and dogs?
Dogs.
I like coffee and tea.
See, how you doing?
This would be so awkward if we know each other.
You know, I had that thought.
Hello,
Hello,
I'm Jess.
I'm Tommy.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
He immediately reminded me of my younger brother who I adore, but would never date.
She seemed like very wise right away. Maybe it's because of like all the rings and stones and Is that like a stone or something?
This is an arrowhead. I believe it's obsidian.
Does it do anything?
If you want to believe it does, it does.
The couple is on their first date. They have 10 minutes to draw a portrait of each other doing an activity they think their partner enjoys. If correct, they receive an advantage in the next challenge.
I just want to go ahead and apologize for this drawing of you.
That's okay.
This is already not going well.
I apologize if my drawing makes you feel bad about your drawing. So, I don't know if you've read the book on the 5 love languages. Do you know what yours are if you have?
Probably like acts of service. What's yours?
I like giving things. Quality time is extremely important.
Do you feel like this is quality time right now?
Sure. I mean, it's not something I would usually do just on account of I don't drink, but
Oh, you don't drink alcohol at all?
no.
Oh, do you have a problem with alcohol?
No, I just feel like it just isn't a healthy drug for people to use. What kind of sense of humor do you have?
Terrible. I don't know, like videos of people like tripping and falling and stuff like that. I guess that's pretty low brow because they just have no idea that's coming.
A little cruel.
Yeah, well, you know, life is life's a little cruel.
If you look at it that way, I suppose.
Okay, so this is an expressionistic work of you. This is you digging for obsidian, and that's meant to symbolize like your journey for, you know, your spiritual self. You're digging deep into a quarry of obsidian.
He actually did a lot better than I expected. It wasn't a stick figure, so he did put some effort into it. This is Tommy playing video games.
Does she think I'm like, I don't know, some like dude sitting in his boxers, eating Cheetos, playing video games all day? Cause like I'm not. I feel like I was a little shady. Like she made my beard like not fill in all the way beards, and my beard's pretty full, so. I think this is a pretty accurate image of me.
I'm not against geology in terms of like the spiritual growth and all that stuff, like the metaphorical level. I don't know if you kind of just threw that out there or not, but yeah, that's kind of my shit.
The couple is moving in together. They have 10 minutes to build a step stool. Because they won the last reward, they're given instructions. Finish in time and they'll receive an advantage in the next stage.
Let's make this Beck-Bem.
Yeah.
Are these beveling out or in?
Um,
In.
you knew right where to look. That would have taken me a long time.
So, what makes you a bad roommate?
I like personal space. I just, after a while, I'm like, okay, I need to not see your face.
I am not gonna disagree with that. If I ever live with someone again, I want my own room.
I've definitely thought about that, like separate beds.
This is the front one. See, it's got a little hole.
Okay, so we should need to take this out.
Ah.
It's okay, we know what we're doing.
I'm a feeling we are not going to get this done in 10 minutes.
I have faith in us. What would you do if I was in the shower and you needed to use the restroom?
Pee.
Would you go number 2?
Out of politeness and the fact that there would be humidity and possible stench, and that's just not a good combo, no.
Yeah, I could do pee. That's not a problem.
So I was dating a guy once who had the flu, and we were living together, and I'm not gonna lie, he shit the bed. What are you gonna do? You help him, you know? Like,
That's super nice, because I think I would hesitate a lot.
it's one of those things where, like, bodily functions, everyone has them.
Yeah.
If you can't handle that, then you've got some different maturity issues.
I thought it was really impressive that she said that she took care of one of her ex's number 2s, because I don't think I have the strength. If that's unconditional love, I don't know, I might not have it. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, well, that really escalated pretty quickly. Yeah.
Faster.
I am really trying.
I believe in you.
So, have you ever been engaged before?
Not in my eyes.
What does that mean?
So, I had someone I was living with who we were at a party and we were both really drunk and he asked me if I would marry him and I was standing in line for the bathroom and I was like, sure. And I went in the bathroom and I came back out and he had told people I was gonna marry him, so.
Well, to be fair, you did say you were going to marry him.
Yes, but he was like calling friends and family.
I think this is
fine
work. I think of this more like an installation piece, kind of like we look at this off in the corner of our house and think about the day we moved in together. And it's kind of like meaningful in that way.
Or we just finish it later.
Do we though? That's the question.
Yes.
Oh, so you would want to finish this?
Yes.
I got you, okay.
I would, like, even if we had to be somewhere in 5 minutes, I'd be like, we're fixing this when we get back. Or even if you were, like, went home and passed out,
so this is gonna,
I'd
like,
be
bug
in
you
the
if we
living
don't-
room at like 1 in the morning, like,
This is gonna bug you if this is undone.
Yes, because someone might step in and then it's an insurance liability.
The couple is getting married. They have $100,000 to plan a wedding. If they can't agree on how to spend their money in 10 minutes, they win no advantage for the final stage. They lost the last challenge and did not receive an extra $20,000.
How much is this worth?
I think it's just us voting.
Oh, okay.
So just to clarify, this is my day. I'm just kidding.
No, I mean, yeah.
No, I don't know. I don't believe that. I think that's super. I initially made a joke that it was my day, and he kind of went with it. When it came to the marriage, he was kind of a pushover. I wouldn't want someone to just do what I want to do just because I wanted it and because I said something like that.
Well, I'm gonna let my wife do whatever she wants. I don't know, I just want my wife to be happy.
Whatever we're doing, I want it to be well documented.
Okay, yeah, that's legit.
I'm gluten-free, so I don't give a shit about cake.
Flour's important to you.
Yeah, decor matters. Can we have weed-infused buffet?
Yeah, whatever you want. 50-person guest wedding or 150?
I'm one of 7 kids.
So 150?
So what are we gonna do with our last $5 grand? I vote we keep the $5 grand.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's go to Mexico and do some drugs. I'm just kidding.
I mean...
Do we just nix the whole wedding and elope?
See, that's really my energy. If you
Right, I'm more of like, can we just like throw it out and just go to the forest and like bring like 6 people and like a weird dude?
She want to get married in the f***ing woods and dress up like elves? That's fine. If that's what you want.
Well, it should be a group decision for sure.
So we're keeping all this. We're
Destination weird wedding in some
Destination weird
weird
wedding in a forest of some kind.
We have 10K to do
Or
with
weird
afterward
shit. Yeah.
for an ayahuasca ceremony in which all of our guests shit themselves.
What is it? Ayahuasca. I've never heard of that. That's where I would draw the line with my wife. We're not inviting our friends to come shit in the forest with us on our wedding day.
Sweet.
So, I know this is scary. You've been here before.
No, I haven't. Not with a ring.
Not with a ring. Not for real. Will you marry me?
Sure. Yes, I do.
Awesome.
Sweet. Oh wait, I'm supposed to give you a ring too.
Oh yeah.
Do you accept this token of my never-ending affection? Will you marry me? You know.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
I got you.
No, sorry, Tommy. Didn't want to kiss.
I'm not gonna lie, the proposal was pretty romantic. Maybe part of me got caught up in the moment there and I was like, if that's your wife, you should kiss her, right? But then I'm like, it's not your wife, so. So, are we gonna have a baby?
Can we adopt?
I think we should.
I think we
I
should.
think that'll become clear in the next part why we should.
The couple must name and agree on how to raise their new child. Because they received the last advantage, a babysitter will come take care of the baby for 5 minutes.
It's alive, I think.
Yeah.
Is it alive? So my abs have bounced back really well, but like,
Oh my God.
do you want to pick it up, or do you know how to pick up a baby?
Yeah, I know how to pick up a baby.
Okay.
Well, now I'm self-conscious. Now I'm like, do I know how to pick up a baby? Okay. Please,
You
it's
did
gonna be
it.
okay. My child.
Do you have any preference on names? Have you thought about baby names?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm like a big Lion King fan. Anything from the Lion King would be pretty dope.
He just went from being like this kind of like dude to like all of a sudden you can just see his inner child and him light up, and it was really cute and sweet.
Imagine being 5 and watching that movie. You're like, holy, like, it's like watching, I don't know, somebody paint the Sistine Chapel. Like if you got to be there when it happened. It could be Nala, it could be Simba, Kiara, you know, like anything like
Kiara is the name in the Lion King?
Well, I think it's like Lion King too, but
There's a sequel?
how about this? You take the first name and I'll take the middle name.
Henry.
Henry, Mufasa.
So here, do you want me to take it?
Yeah, of course. I don't think I'm doing a very good job.
Hey baby. Here, suck on my finger. Shut up. Okay, this
Just
isn't
like whatever
working.
you want, man.
Do we
At
have
this
a
point-
bottle?
No, there's
Well,
nothing
do
in
we
there.
give it a toy? Here, please entertain the child
Please stop
while I
crying.
slowly bounce it.
Teddy bear?
Do you want to sing to it?
What are we
Sing to
singing?
Henry.
You have such a lovely singing voice. Remember
How do
when
you know?
Remember when you sang at our wedding? That
I
was
did?
so beautiful. Yeah, you should sing some more.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Henry Mufasa.
Happy birthday to you.
What do you guys think of electronics at the dinner table?
Electronics at the dinner table is a no-go.
I don't know. I think I might be on my phone a little bit. When we started disagreeing on that and the baby was crying, that was probably the most real part of the whole Like, we're really in this, like, we're stuck. If I see a funny video while I'm sitting at the dinner table, you just want me to wait till after?
Well, you wouldn't see the funny video if your focus is on us.
Well, my focus would mostly be on you guys, but I probably just have my phone, like, down to the side a little bit and just kind of, like, checking. If I'm scrolling through my phone and I find a video that's really funny, and I show you a funny video, you're not gonna be like, oh, how dare you check your phone at the table? You're gonna be like, oh, wow, that's a funny video. I'm glad you showed that to me.
You're at a dinner table where you're with people you supposedly love that you have a family with.
I don't
That's
think
your moment.
my love is measured by me checking my phone or not checking
But my love
phone.
language is quality time.
Okay.
Well, how would you feel if you were having a special dinner with your kid and he's pulling out his phone while you're talking to him about some important life thing?
You know,
And then he'd be like, well, you do it, Dad.
maybe in a way I'd be proud because I'd be seeing him mirror some of my own qualities.
Are those qualities that you want him to repeat? Cat's in the cradle.
Okay.
Oh, baby does
listen,
not like us arguing.
I'm so sorry. I will never check my phone during dinner.
Oh, hello,
thank God.
babysitter. Thank you for this. Wow, I can't believe it's been 17 years and little Henry Mufasa went to college early.
He went to Harvard at the age of 14. I'm so proud of him.
You raised an amazing, brilliant child.
I mean, you did help, so it was team
A
effort.
lot.
A team effort.
How was your first date?
That was intense, I'm not gonna lie. I guess it is weird. I guess I'm sort of emotionally recoiling now and realizing like how much I just learned about you in a short
Right.
period of time.
Would you go on a second date? 3, 2, 1.
Probably.
No. But we can hang out as friends.
Oh, hardcore,
I'm
yeah.
glad we didn't have sex. It would have ruined it.
Yeah.
See, at least
we could be friends.
we can be friends. We realized we have stuff in common,
Yeah.
but it's just not marriage material.
Right.
Yeah.
My dating plans now, I'm going with the flow, like a speck of dust in the wind.
If you're down to start a cult, I'm quite single.
I don't think you need to know everything about a person on the first date.
But don't you feel like this would save you time? You know, it's like it's good to know up front that you're not a match.
But people change. I don't want to be beholden to something I thought I was or believed in on the first date. Who knows, by the end of it, maybe I would be open to ayahuasca. Maybe I'm just being, I don't know, weird about it right now, and that's actually the thing holding me back from true happiness.
Are you Italian?
I am.
I am too.
Oh wow.
Wow. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Sweet.
Well, it was really dope
It was nice meeting you.
having a lifetime of love.
I'm gonna add you on Instagram.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely.
Yeah. Then you're gonna find out how weird I really am.
I'm with it. Yeah, for sure.
Which way?
Separate ways.